say it, don't spray it. Look.
What I did.
Hey, you know it's really live all the time. Hello, future family. Welcome back to our channel. And yes, I know. It's been a very, very long time since we've vlogged. But, you know, I guess foremost, I apologize. But, you know, life happens, right? So, I think it was just a period of life kind of rearing its demands, and sometimes you just have to answer and prioritize, you know, what those things are that you need to focus on for the moment. And sometimes you need to do that for your own well-being and sanity. So, you know, we've been gone for a little bit since our Vegas vlogs, and which we will be posting for you guys very soon. But we've been gone for a little bit, and now we're back. You know, we want to get this thing back up and running, and, you know, focus on getting the content out to you guys and really just being present. Finding balance is hard, you know, obviously, but finding balance when, you know, you have all these different demands happening, and then, you know, couples don't always get along. So you have to figure those things out, figure yourselves out, and then you can get back into a space of being able to comfortably, you know, put your content out there, and, you know, not feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and having to choose. But we're here, we're back. You know, it's the end of July now, and we're like halfway through summer here in New York. Not a ton of exciting stuff that went on for July anyhow, but for me it was just, you know, a ton of like getting caught up with work stuff, which, you know, thank God that's done. You know, our third quarter just ended yesterday, and now I feel a huge sigh of relief, and I feel like I can, you know, be sane again and plan properly, and, you know, make sure that my time is being distributed evenly, as opposed to having to put all of my energy into one thing. For the summer months, Aaron typically picks up like a second gig, and it's something that he's been doing for years. So, you know, that's created some additional demands on him. And of course, you know, with us having in general just less time because of work being busy or additional work commitments, that obviously as well meant less time for each other and less time to do, you know, the leisurely things. So that's just a little bit of why we've been gone. You know, I suppose maybe we can make that our first like talk A&E video. You know, couples don't always get along. What do you think?
I'm trying to figure out what this guy is doing.
Why is this guy on the side of the road? What is he doing? What you doing, sir?
Hey, that could be a thing.
You know, talk about the real stuff that, you know, people don't necessarily put on the camera. And obviously, you know, we have to maintain some level of privacy, but just kind of talking about those things, you know, knowing your partner, and you know, when you kind of get into those weird spaces, how you deal with it, like how we deal with it, I guess, as opposed to, maybe what other couples might do. So that could be a thing. I don't know. Look out. We got some good stuff coming. So let's talk about the guy that was on the road. Like, he's standing on the highway divider. So let's talk about how he got there. How did you get there? The cars are driving. We're on the highway. You can see how quickly they're coming.
We're in traffic, but he was on the side where the traffic's moving.
And he's on the divider, just standing there with his hiking backpack.
Just chilling.
I'm going to just hope to Jesus that he is not thinking of doing anything insane, because what logical reason do you have to be just chilling on the highway divider?
You look way too comfortable to be there.
Right.
I'm just hanging out, just here with my backpack on, watching the cars go by. Just chilling like he's on the beach.
I just pray he doesn't do anything stupid. But yeah, so where are we? It is Sunday. It is Sunday, July 29th. So, babe, no. Come on. Yeah, so where are we? It's Sunday, July 29th. I think our last vlogs literally were when we were in Vegas, somewhere around June 25th. So it's been about a month. Ended up having to take a month off. This is probably one of the first days that we both had off where it's literally just like, all right, we're gonna go out and do something and have a little fun, decompress, and all that good stuff. So we're actually going up to one of my favorite places today, which is City Island. We're meeting my mom, my brother, his sister, and his dad up there. His mom is actually away. She took a trip. His other sister was on a trip, and she's actually coming back to the States, to New York. She's coming back to New York, so she actually wasn't going to make it in time. So it ended up being like a whole family affair, almost. But
missed it.
Super excited about that. I'm gonna get some of my favorite food in the entire world, which is lobster, and gonna get some drinks. So I am not driving, which is awesome. That means I can drink what I want and as much as I want. And
catch that Uber home.
You gonna leave your car up there? No. So, kind of excited, just to really have the pressure off and to be able to hang out with family and have some good times, good vibes. This is actually the first time that my brother will be meeting his dad and one of his sisters. So, although we've been together for a little while, it's a little challenging getting like everyone together because my mom doesn't actually live here. And I'm typically super busy. Like, he and I are both like really busy. My brother, he tends to be on a different kind of clock because he works at night. So it gets a little challenging. So when my mom does come up, for the little time that she does spend here in New York, we always try to, at least we've tried to now, this is the second year in a row that we've tried to make sure we got together at least like once before she goes. So, blended family. Blended family things. Blended family things.
Yes, indeed.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
I have been super gassy. I don't know what the hell. Why would you do that? Whatever. super gassy, guys. I don't know what is going on. That probably is TMI, but you know what? Real life. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I have been eating a little more like junk food lately than normal, but that's only because I have access to junk food. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. I know that typically, like, if we eat out, you know, it tends to kind of create a bother in my belly. So I try not to eat out as much, unless, you know, it's like better quality, like, food. But lately, I don't know. Maybe it's just old age. It could be that. You know, your body start doing different stuff when you get older, and it's really stuff that you cannot explain. So it's like, yeah, when before I turned this age, didn't do that. And such is life. Drinks. Yeah. Say hi, family. Hi. Hey, Ebony. Hey, everybody. Mwah, mwah. They missed it. Mwah, mwah. Say hi. Say hi, Larry. Wait. Say hi, Mom.
Hey, you know it's me, live all the time.
She was ready. You didn't even know.
Now you know where I get it from, right?
Put it on the card and everything. Just don't be sticking me on no Facebook, okay?
Oh, nope. Sorry, wrong thing. I almost wiped something off the phone with it. Yep. So we're out with the fam. Everybody's finished eating already. I didn't record while we were eating because everybody's like stuffing their faces and, you know, greasy food. But greasy food, so I'm definitely not trying to mess up the lens. You know, we already broke the tripod. Yeah. So, because it's a vlog, Mom. You see what happens? With baby boomers, non-millennials.
I'm going over here for a hot second.
Yeah, so we're just all hanging out, chatting. They were like interacting with the guys selling jewelry. We're probably gonna go over to the water for a little bit. I can't even feed the birds because my mom threw the tray on all the food and stuff, but I guess whatever. This guy, he's selling like elephants, horses, and jewelry. Him and my mom are best friends. Apparently she buys stuff from him every time she's up here. He tends to be up here during the summer on the weekend. And here's my baby. He's talking to his sister.
Dude, Larry.
You see the seagulls flying around. My little man. And I'm on my second drink, having another pina colada. Did you guys buy that? He's sending you subliminal messages. Lions, tigers, and bears. Got all the liquor. That's the beauty of editing. Oh yeah. Look. Be like, delete that. Take that out. Take that out.
What's up with like magnifying things to do on your phones?
They're special lenses. Well, yeah, they go with the cases. So the cases came from the same company that sells the lenses. Oh, that's pretty. Let me see. Oh, that is nice.
What kind of phone you have?
iPhone.
I feel like you knew that.
You have the iPhone. You got.
Oh, she's
We have the same
learning
phone.
how to walk.
I don't do Androids. So cute. Oh my god.
I can't wait to get little nieces and nephews.
You said it's not what? What happened?
You heard me? I know she heard me.
I heard her. Soon enough, soon enough.
Okay, good.
Like, ironically, we were talking about baby names today.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. What brought that up?
It's because I have like specific names that I'm like, I really like.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how that conversation came up. It's like names. But we were talking about like names and like last names, and then it was just a whole conversation about baby names. But I was like, I'm not telling nobody the names because I don't want nobody to turn up with no kids with my names because
We not having it.
no.
No.
But we were having that like the whole resume conversation.
Yeah, that's why we kept Larry. Because Larry's universal. It could be anybody.
Mm-hmm.
They would have to meet him in order to know what color. Except for the last name. But the last name is universal. I did want that.
Jackson? Oh yeah?
I did.
That's what you wanted?
No, but I always liked that name, Jackson.
I mean, Jackson is the first name.
Yeah, but then you would have been Jackson. That would have just been weird.
Yeah. What's your name? Jackson. Action Jackson. Jackson.
Now that would have worked. Jack Jackson. I feel like I know a Jack Jackson.
I don't want to be Jack.
You would have been Jack anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's your close middle name? Legally, that's his middle name.
Jack?
Jackson. When on his birth certificate, it says middle name. It's Jackson. It's not his second last name.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Trent Jackson Cofield.
Like, is it like spread out? Jack as a middle name, not itself.
Weird. He's putting his toys away.
I'm awesome. Why wasn't it recording? I must have hit the button. You missed a lot of good footage, guys, and it's all my fault. I'm sorry. You like sleep. You gotta be like.
A little slow-mo action.
You guys see Uncle Larry? You see Uncle
So I flopped. I don't know. I must have hit the button when I was like shifting the phone around. But you guys missed some good footage. There were twerk classes. Trying to get my like 16-year-old nephew to subscribe, soon to be 16. You know? We messed up. I messed up. I'm sorry, guys. Can you see them? Don't expose the boobs.
She gonna snatch it off.
She had that little shoes like, You better stop. I'm not laughing, you better stop. Right?
Did you finish your second drink?
Did you have a good day?
I tried to give it to Ebony.
You okay with my pants? Is your feet okay? Are your feet okay?
No. Did you say you took about a water?
Gotta have this look at this.
About a water?
You are great for Thanksgiving.
Well, that's good. Was that not good? It wasn't me.
She said, I know it's your auntie.
That sounds familiar.
I know it's you.
She give me the same look every time. Yeah. Ava. You want French fries? Don't play with that. French fries? We're gonna go walk the Brooklyn Bridge. Why are you beating up the French fries? She said, No yawning in the club. So no yawning in the club. Give me $20.
Give me $20. Give me $20.
You pulled it out. Yes, you did.
You did it.
You gonna eat it? You gonna eat it? Eat it. He's like, this is familiar. So she started crying.
Oh, they never serve to him.
Yes, they will if it's a virgin. If he asks for alcohol, they're definitely gonna card. No, he was saying he couldn't get the drink. I said yes, he can if he asks for a virgin. But if he try to ask for alcohol, he's gonna get carded. Carded. When they ask you for ID, just call.
No, it's not tape, it's just wash. That's the thing right there. If I can't, can you see that? I got my contacts on. I can't see the line.
That's real? That's funny.
It's real. Thin, like it's been washed. But the line is the same.
Yeah, I had some 50s I thought was fake too. I'm like, man, but these real.
No, the line
Yes,
is the same.
they are.
No, that's what she gave me back for the when she gave me the change.
Why don't you just go get another one? Baby, I love your sound.
know what's going on here. And all this I said thank you.
I said, you're welcome.
My camera. Like, they moved mad quick. Where did they go? They got around that corner that fast? And it's starting to get dinner time crowded around here. And it is time for us to go. Is she,
You might be out here whipping it.
right, like, but they'll leave.
Yeah.
So, you gotta be quick. Sweet. Trying not to have my little dress right up too much.
Oh, they went around the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, they just got in now.
Okay, give me a hug, y'all.
Boy, don't put lipstick on my face.
I'm not.
Even though Charlene put lipstick on yours.
Okay, yeah, because I'm always marking up somebody.
Uh-oh, low battery.
That's about it, right?
Family.
All right, I will see y'all on Sunday, okay?
Oh, you gonna see them on?
I'm coming to your house on Sunday.
Miles. Surprise.
Why you say it like that? She not invited?
I'm not gonna be there till later.
Oh, okay, well, I'll see what day you're home.
Shady, shady.
What day you are home.
I said shady. Our house. Yes, can your mama come to your house?
Why are you so tall? How tall are you now? Like 5'8"?
He's like 5'10", right? 5'11". Big boy.
I'm 5'8". Sometimes, on the weekends. Say Sunday? Yes, I'm 5'8". Y'all passed the bathroom if you want that way, right? Yeah.
Let us go. Let us be free.
I'll be right back.
We could go into the parking lot. He's on the thing. Oh, you guys parked in the other lot, right? Where was the other lot?
On the side of the brown building?
Okay. Yeah. So it's on the other side of the parking lot for Sammy's. It's pretty cool. You see this line, guys? This line is crazy. Crazy. People coming in, we are going out. Yep. Oh, they got the little cone in, everything. They're waiting. They're waiting for it to be like overly crowded. They're gonna shut it down.
They're gonna shut it down.
But yeah, so we're about to.
You shall not pass.
So.
Sometimes I get excited about my movie quotes. It happens.
Well, say it. Don't spray it. But yeah. So we're about to get out of here. We'll catch you guys on the road. Made it to the Brooklyn Bridge, and we're about to walk the Brooklyn Bridge for the first time. Aaron is taking some like shots, doing his photography thing. And I don't know if I'm ready for this. First of all, I put on flip-flops, which probably wasn't the best idea because this bridge is like a mile long, maybe a little more than a mile. I should have worn my workout sneakers, but they do not go with my outfits, which is, well, maybe they do actually, because they're pink, gray, and white. I could have got away with it. I could have got away with it. These flops have reached their odometer limit. They're not like terrible or anything, but these little flops are not made for walking marathons and 5Ks and 3Ks and such. So I should have on appropriate walking shoes, especially because I had on heels, like I had on like really, really high heels. So it's about to be Spasm City when my legs come down to a rest.
Wow.
I'm like, baby, it hurts. Massage my leg. It hurts, please. Massage my leg.
We're going to be halfway across the bridge. I'm just massaging.
And then, yeah, I don't know.
Me not know.
Oh, we should ride bikes. The people riding bikes. Let's see how I like this, because somewhere in my brain, I'm convincing myself that this is something I want to do on Sunday mornings. Come out and walk the bridge and or like play handball. So I don't know. We gonna see. This might be a once in a lifetime thing. Well, at least I can say I did it. You walked across the Brooklyn Bridge? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Check. Next question, please. Check.
That ain't a crosswalk.
Oh, they playing around. Why must people play around with their lives is what I want to know. These fools just ran across the bridge and there's a curve here. And you cannot even see when these cars are truly coming around. Be running across.
These guys are about to do the same thing.
Tourists. This is what tourists do. Because they don't understand New York City traffic. If you know anything about New York City traffic and or New York City cabs,
We ain't stopping for nobody.
those are games you just don't want to play. Okay? It's never that much of a rush. Especially when it comes to these taxis, you will not win. Whew. My mini dress is a real mini dress now. Trying to keep it down. My bag doesn't help either. I think my bag is like a large contributor to the rise. If I was smart, I would have put the bag in the trunk before we got here. And I could have not carried the actual bag.
So put it down when we got here.
Whew. I feel like we walked like a quarter mile and I'm already like, sheesh. Jeez.
You done, okay?
Yes, these butt cheeks are tight right now.
You didn't even get to the bridge.
I know. We haven't even gotten to the bridge yet, y'all. It's a shame. It is a shame. We may not be able to walk this whole bridge. Not today. Dag, we are nowhere near the bridge.
Kind of close.
Do y'all see this?
Like, maybe we'll get to like the first arc. Take some pictures, rest for a bit, and then make our way back.
And it's like super crowded.
That's the only thing about doing this walk is you gotta walk all the way back too.
Right.
Unless we get to the other end and it's like, oh, we're gonna Uber back. You need to be like that other guy.
Woo, 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 woo.
But when you run out of time,
When?
bike lane.
He does this. He said, you are in my way.
Yep. He said, you are interrupting my night cycle routine. Bike lane! Get out my lane.
All right, so when we get to the actual arches, we'll log back in. We'll start recording again because we have a long way to go, and my battery doesn't have as much life.